Hello, hello, hello. I'm your resident bibliophile and royal witch, Empress Celestia Libri. Welcome to today's stream, everybody. And today I am doing a game called Volcano Princess. It is a visual novel, life simulation, raising simulation, dating simulation. It's a lot of simulations. So, visual novel slash adventure game. It falls under a lot of titles. I have played this game before. And I guess I thought it would be interesting to actually showcase this on stream. I've done, I want to say, like a couple of different endings. So I'll choose a path that like I've not done before to show on stream. So yeah, so let's go ahead and pop on over. This game has a lot of different endings, a lot of different people that you could like date to do like a romantic relationship with, sort of thing. Different careers that you could have as well. It's an interesting little game. So here we are. I've already clicked the new game button and this popped up. Fun fact, I actually tried this off stream and this popped up, and so, you know, I clicked the yes button. And like this popped up even though like I hadn't played the game here on, you know, my actual professional profile. So that was interesting. But then I clicked yes, and then it went like right into the story, and I'm like, oops. I want that to be on stream. So I had to like go through the first introductory bit to then be able to go back to the menu to start here again on stream. So anyways, so as soon as I click yes, it'll go right into the story. So, but before I do that, let's see. I don't have options that I'm looking for. All right, so we're gonna go right in and be prepared to read. Marks 10 years since meeting my wife. We had agreed to pray at the altar in the something. I clicked and it must have skipped that part of the dialogue. But her peaceful sleeping face made it hard to wake her up. I went to the altar alone. The altar, which had always been neat, was in ruins, seemed to have been attacked by some vicious animal. I can't pray in a place like this. So I picked some of my wife's favorite flowers and returned home. Alright, so now we're actually given the option to choose this, or to at least just click on it because there is no other option. Sorry, did I fall asleep again? Don't worry, just rest. I promised we'd go together for the blessing. Look what I brought for you. Oh, what beautiful flowers. I've been dreaming about you and thought of some baby names. Shall we decide together? Of course. Let's do it. Alright, so now we can choose the daughter's name. Let's see. Let's do Amelia. Alright, and then you can choose your daughter's blood type and whether or not it's negative or positive. Actually, you can only, it only lets you click on one button. So it's not like you can click like B negative or AB positive or whatever. Let's do AB. Excuse me. So now we can actually wow. Excuse me, sorry. Whoa. Let me get a little bit of water. All right. So now we can actually choose our daughter's birthday, month, and date. So you know what? Let's go with my birthday, Celestia Libra's birthday. Which is Celestia Libra's birthday is July 13th. Yeah. All right. Ooh, we can choose the father's name. So let's see. Fatherly name. Let's think. A father's name. Let's see. Do I want something unique or more generic? I don't know. I want something that I like though. Oh, fudge. Let's do... I don't know if this is generic or not. We're just gonna do Wayne. I think I kind of like that name. I don't know. Anyway. And now his birthday. All right, so for Amelia, choosing my birthday, Celestia Libra's birthday, that was the summer. So let's make him in a different season. And we'll do... here we go. We could do the day that I debuted, which was November 21st. Hehehe. Alright, so daughter's name is Amelia. Blood type is AB. Birth date is 7/13. Father's name is Wayne. Birthday is 11/21. Yes. You've decided, have you? Then go. Live the happiest life possible with Amelia. Alright, so the mother, if you couldn't tell, she passes away. So it's just the dad raising his daughter. Alright, so we're in spring volcano year. It's January. To adulthood remains 42 rounds. So there's 42 rounds until the daughter, in this case, her name is Amelia, 42 rounds until she reaches adulthood. Morning, Lucia. I had that dream again about what happened 5 years ago. Amelia will be 5 soon. I've been doing this a long time, and I like to think she's well taken care of. You used to shower me with praise for the smallest things I did. When Amelia grows up and I grow old, you'll be watching from heaven too, right? Tell me how well I've done with our girl. Aww. I will be a good father again this year. I won't let you down. Alright, so Lily, which is this bird. What kind of father do you want to be? Give yourself a cool dad title. Oh, Lily, it's you. It would be better for Amelia if you make up your mind sooner rather than later. Trust me. Well, what kind of father should I be? And so now you're actually given a choice of what kind of father you'll be to Amelia, which will influence things in the game. So let's see. The father who makes his daughter feel safe. At least I think it will influence things in the game. But anyways, the father who makes his daughter proud, or the father who dotes on his daughter. Let's see. Do we want to make her feel safe, proud, or dote on her? Let's make her proud, shall we? Good. It's about time you decided. Make a promise to your daughter and do everything you can to keep it. All right. So now on this screen, we can look at this note. Amelia drew me a cute little bird. And then we've got a key. I can't click on it though. This is the picture that we saw here a moment ago. My love, you'll always be with me. I'll do a good job. And then we've got a flower, Amelia's favorite white flowers. Okay, click on the mug. And then we've got the news. Volcano. Sorry. Sunday. Volume 1, January 1st. Spring Fire. Number 33. Alright, so we've got Return of Hero Asbel. It has been many years since the war between humans and demons, but we will never forget the hero to all, Hero Asbel. I like to go to the family restaurant. Their foods are quite nice, he said peacefully. There's a new bard at the family restaurant. He tells all kinds of stories. I always bring my kids with me, and we can spend all day here, a regular at the restaurant said. Bard at the family restaurant. Alright, Coral Buck is a virtuous knight. He can ensure everyone gets better land, and I will choose him to be the manager around here, a commoner from Wild Horse Lake said. Everyone will get farmland. So there's the news. Alright, and then we can go see the daughter. Alright, Amelia seems flustered. Ah, Dad, good morning. Amelia, what are you up to? Oh, I don't know. Only 5 years old and keeping secrets already? Intriguing. Alright, so regarding Amelia's secret under the bed, Wayne says, Dad respects your secret. Every hero has their unique treasure chest. Hey, you know what I found that's interesting? Oh yeah? Let me look under your bed. Let's see. So we can like respect her secret, but also at the same time making something fun out of it, maybe by clicking this option. So let's do that. Ooh, and rating went up. Wow, will I become a powerful hero one day too? It's morning. I need to do morning exercises. Alright, so this boosts her strength. So she does have stats. There's strength, intelligence, emotion, and imagination, I think. And then you've got stamina, mind, and charisma. So as you go through raising her, these are things that you'll have to consider with different options, and you'll see as you know this goes along. So to boost her strength, which she's already at 14, she's got 14 strength, 11 intelligence, 12 emotion, and 12 imagination. So interesting stats to start off with there. So interactions. Interactions within the scene can improve attributes. Options can cost different amount of points. Some options will increase in proficiency as they are used more often. Alright, so you'll see here we've got action points, and we've got 10 out of 10. And this also increases our daughter's goodwill. So we'll do that. Now it ate up all of our action points. Alright. I'm in good spirits. So, let's do this. So we've got 3 options here, but 2 of them are blocked out. So we'll just chat. Let's see. What's her favorite season? Perception, mood, and affection all went up. I love the spring. I get to see so many beautiful little flowers. Alright. So affection increased by 1, mood increased by 4, and perception increased by 3. See, and now that option that we chose is also blocked out. Alright, schedule. 5 classes are available per turn. Each course has a recommended optimal attribute. The more Amelia's base attribute matches the optimal attribute, the greater the learning progress gained per class. Okay. If Amelia has a very low mood value, she can choose to take a rest with her friends. After having more friends, Amelia can hang out with more people. Alright, so these are infant classes. We've got, this one gives 2 to stamina. And then this one gives 2 to the mind. So this one has a 25% rating, and this one only 6%. So let's do this one. Oh, see, it fills in the schedule. So I clicked this twice and filled up 2 of these, and now I have 5 blanks to fill in. So I'm gonna do that, yeah. Alright, so for the first round, healthy morning exercises, Amelia wasn't paying attention to practice today because she was missing the days of practicing together with Papa. Aww. So strength up by 10. Alright, Amelia didn't concentrate in swordsmanship practice today and snuck out to play in the afternoon. Whoopsies. Strength went up by 5. The professor was quite happy with Amelia's performance at swordsmanship practice today. That's rare. Uh-oh. Alright, so we've got 1 to intelligence and 1 to emotion. Prepared a bunch of stories for... And this is bedtime story. Wayne, what kind of story will you tell Amelia today? So now we can choose. Now, I happen to really like tigers, so we'll do the tiger detective. Read to her, tiger detective. Amelia's attributes changed. plus 1 to mind and plus 20 to intelligence. Ooh. Amelia, baby sleep, gently sleep. Life is long and love is deep. All right, greetings. Today's activities was quite difficult for Amelia. Her performance was off. Uh-oh. The professor was quite happy with Amelia's performance at swordsmanship practice today. That's rare, so we got that again. After all kinds of events, the week is over. All right. So we've got plus 15 to strength, plus 23 to intelligence. Nice. And only plus 3 to emotion. Well, all right. Amelia isn't being lazy. Totally serious. All right. So, next month. All right, so this is Ned. Hey, Wayne. How's it going? Listen, I had to tell you right away. You can eat at the family restaurant. You can eat at the family restaurant for free today. It's here as Belle's treat to everyone. Ooh, free food. Yum. Can I have some? Bring your little girl with you. There's more than enough to go around. Sounds nice, huh? Yeah, sounds nice. Let me go tell Amelia. Alright. So now, as you can see, there's only 41 rounds. And it's February. Alright, so this is the same as before. Who is that, Papa? Mr. Ned invited us to eat at the family restaurant. I want to go! Let's go! Let's go! We can see Lilia. Alright, whenever you're ready. Alright, so going out. Amelia can travel to different locations in Volcano Kingdom using the map. The number of locations that can be visited will increase as time goes on. Please note that Amelia will not be able to go outside during the annual June Birdie Day and the October Volcano Festival. Okay. Alright, so there's the map when we're ready to go. But first, we want to improve her stats. Her mood right now is only 75 out of 100, so we want to keep an eye on that to keep her mood up. Again, we're back at 10 action points. So, we can ask her her favorite season again, or to be more serious, or to share a secret. Alright, you just wanted me to say it first so you don't have to. Alright, so affection, mood, and perception all increased. Very nice. Alright, so now we've got two different options. We can do something that improves her intelligence or something that improves her strength. Now, our strength is at a pretty decent number. Our intelligence, compared to our strength, it's only about half. So we'll do the toy blocks for her intelligence, which consumes 3 action points. Alright, all finished. This is Knight Amelia's Fortress. Alright, and then I think... So this gains us a couple of action points back. So that's good. Alright, and then for the strength hide and seek, we can do a short game or a long game. Let's do a short game. Alright, that improved our mood and affection. So, did you cheat, Dad? You found me so quickly. Alright. And then plan. Let's see. Let's do 2 of these. 2 of these. And then 1 of these. Alright, so Amelia lost her patience after failing to find the knack for practice. Uh-oh. Complete courses. Healthy morning exercises. +2 to stamina. Nice. Alright, Amelia didn't concentrate in swordsmanship practice today and snuck out to play in the afternoon. Well, today's activities was quite difficult for Amelia. Her performance was off. Alright, but we got a +2 to each, so that's good. Alright, what kind of story will you tell Amelia today? Let's see. Ooh, we can actually do the Volcano Princess story, so why not? Read to her the Volcano Princess. Amelia's attributes changed. +1 to charisma and +20 to imagination. Nice. Amelia, baby, sleep. Gently sleep. Life is long and love is deep. Amelia feels she's getting the hang of the rhythm of wording gestures. Okay. Amelia remembered the time practicing with Papa during the training today, and her moves became more smooth. Ooh, nice. After all kinds of events, the week is over. Alright, so we got a +2 to stamina and 1 to charisma. Very nice. Alright, Amelia always gains something after practicing seriously. So let's see. Oh, so doing that, apparently, we weren't able to go in town. Interesting. I think this is supposed to be Master, not Mater. So, Master, look, gold coins on the ground. I think someone left them here on purpose. Yes, what amazing luck for us. So we received 100 gold. Nice. Let's see. What new news do we have? Volcano Sun. Volume 2. March 1st. Spring Fire. Number 34. Alright, missing. Searching for Prince Kenneth. Uh-oh. Prince Kenneth has been missing for a month, and the royal palace hasn't given up. If any citizen has any clues, please get in touch with Head Knight Ned. Yikes. As more fields have been reclaimed, people discovered the beauty of Wild Horse Lake. More and more painters and paddlers carrying tourists have gathered here. Let's go paddling at the Wild Horse. Rumors say Landlord Hand seems to have a few lovers, even an illegitimate daughter. But both the landlord and his wife claim this is not true. Landlord Hand's scandals. Interesting. Drama. Scandal. Alright, so we'll go see our daughter here. Did Papa sleep well? Did Papa know that I'm a sweet little girl? Alright, so we can chat with her again. Let's chat about recent dreams. I dreamed that I was playing by the lake with my papa. There was a large green pasture. Nice. Alright. Let's improve her intelligence. Very nice. All finished. This is Knight Amelia's fortress. And then we'll gain a couple of those back. And then... Gosh, if I do a long game, that's gonna... Why not? Alright. Dad didn't find me. Alright. So we're not gonna do a plan, at least for the moment. Let's go to Wild Horse Lake. Alright, so we've got a few different things we can do here. Farming. As Amelia's farming level increases, the number of items obtained will also increase. After sowing, the crop growth rate will automatically increase by 50% every month. Crop growth can be instantly increased by using fertilizer or stamina. Alright, so let's go ahead, and we've got 2 plots open to us. So let's do flowers and wheat. Okay, do you want to sow these seeds? Yes. Alright, and then we'll talk to this lady. Who's sleeping. Ah, I'm awake. What on earth is that inquisitive creature beside me? Okay. And then we've got cooking. As Amelia's cooking level increases, there will be a higher probability of getting double dishes and unlocking more recipes. Cooked food can be used to improve stamina, mood, and various attributes. Dishes can also be given to villagers as gifts. Alright, so we've got this is like the only option that we've got right now to cook. These stallions diced carrot. This stallion's diced carrot recipe. Alright, so I'll just accept it for now. Alright. And then we've got a farmer's wife. Good afternoon, Miss Amelia and Mr. Wayne. Thanks to the hero himself and the knights, Volcano Kingdom has been recovered after the demon raid 8 years ago. But the influx of refugees back then, our food and land shortage never recovered. Mr. Wayne, what do you think of the refugees? Alright, so now we've got options again. The farmer's wife is worried about refugees taking over their land and food, to which Wayne says, we should help each other out. It's better to have more people around, or they need to obey our laws and rules. We should help each other out, will be the option that I choose. Alright, so Amelia's rating went up. Papa rating went up, that is. Has anyone ever told you that you're too nice? You always think for others. Yeah, nodding in agreement. Alright, so now we can gain a couple more action points. Very nice. Yeah, having a quiet view of Wild Horse Lake to yourself feels special. And then we've got an activity over here to improve our strength. So why not? Alright, the weather is good today. Alright, so our strength is doing pretty well for itself. And we've actually got letter grades for these things. Ooh, what's this? There's a 1 here by the stars. Natural skills. There are 10 levels of basic attributes. Each time you upgrade one, Amelia will receive 1 talent point. Talent points can be used to improve combat skills, life skills, and social skills. Alrighty. So, I've got 1 talent skill that I can use. So we can do attack, hit point level or limit, defense, additional crops, obtain double dishes, so this will improve like our cooking stuff, base speed of caught horses, and then this is social, so we've got stuff for chatting, gifting, and tips. Interesting. I'm gonna leave it for now, and not choose anything quite yet. We'll go back to the map and go to the family restaurant. Alright, owned by the Hand family, this restaurant is famous for its rare and fresh ingredients. All the chefs used to be adventurers, so they are skilled at handling uncommon ingredients. Alright, so we've got Derek, who's the bard. We've got Asbel, which we've already been reading about, as like a knight. We've got Lilia, and we've got an actress. So let's start over here with Derek.
Hi.
Want to hear a story? Trust me, stories are better than food. Alright, so we've met Derek. Alright, but we don't have enough action points to actually listen to a story. People think I'm putting myself in danger by killing demons, but I rather enjoy it. Okay. We'll talk to Lilia. Welcome to the family restaurant. Spring is the season of vitality. I heard Asbel turned down a royal position to keep hunting demons solo style. Interesting. If not for fame or money, why is he so obsessed? As to why Asbel is so hell-bent on killing monsters, Wayne thinks that he found the secrets to the forest, the satisfaction from pursuing power, or he has a promise to keep. Let's choose this one. Dad is like a child. I don't think he'll keep his promise. You should come watch my performance when you get a chance. Alright, so now we've got snacks and staple food options here. Meals. Dining at the restaurant can restore Amelia's stamina and mood. Each dish can be ordered once per turn. If your stamina is already full, it's better to find something to consume it first. Alright. So this increases our mood. We've got creamy baked egg and wild berry wine. Ew. And then we've got staple food, which this increases our action points. Let's see. Wild berry roast pork and sizzling grilled fish. That's a family package. And then children's package is sizzling grilled fish with filling bread. And then there's a cost difference as well. Let's do this one. Alright, and then we can come back over here. And listen. 5 years ago, several experienced hunters went to the Forgotten Forest to hunt. They wandered deeper and deeper until 7 days have passed. The 7th day was a full moon, and the hunters set up a bonfire at night. But it wasn't long before they were awakened by sounds from the forest. At first they thought it was an animal, but then they heard a laugh, sharp and piercing, miserable, joyous. Suddenly the laugh turned into a scream. It sounded like the screams of women and the cries of babies. Immediately the crying stopped. Then they heard volcanic rocks smashing into the ground, mixed with the sound of heavy footsteps approaching the hunters. They started to yell, waving hunting knives and longbows frantically, shooting arrows into the forest, but they were met with silence. It wasn't until the full moon was covered by clouds that the voices subsided. The hunters stayed up all night and hurried out of the valley at sunrise. They walked to the mouth of the valley and found that the ground was covered with obsidian, a black streak across the valley, like a long black chain with no end in sight. Someone was greedy. He wanted to take some back with him, but when he picked one up, the stone instantly turned into hot white ash in his hand, melting his skin. What happened next? Haha, Amelia doesn't look scared at all. It's rare to see a child like yourself. Later, those hunters escaped and told everyone about it. As for whether it is true or not, only the goddess knows. I loved the story. Thanks, mister. So Amelia's mood improved by 10. This is good. Alright. And then, let's see. This is telling me to check your identity targets here. Childhood growth. Improve the daughter's evaluation of her father by talking with people in town and making smart choices. Different father goals will affect the scoring criteria. Alright, so that's something to keep in mind. If you do well, you will be rewarded at the Birdie Day in June. Alright, so we've got 3 rounds remaining. Alright, so Papa is kind, 0. Papa is intelligent, 0. Papa is brave, 12. This is good. Papa is gentle, 24. Papa is kind of lame. 0. Alright, target the father who makes his daughter proud. So we want to focus on brave and kind. And our evaluation right now is 12 out of 100, so we've got a ways to go. Alright, so Amelia and Wayne's target: learning to take care of myself, finish 3 courses with daughter. Alright, eat well, eat at the restaurant with daughter. Alright, so this needs to be done 3 times, and this needs to be done 3 times. Little citizen, talk to the townspeople 10 times, which we've done twice. Okay. So, we've been to both of these places, so let's go back home. And now we can do the plan for the day. And let's see, we've got more options this time. So, let's do... We can continue to improve strength. Do that twice. And then... Our imagination's kind of low. So, well, and so is our emotion. So let's maybe do 2 of these and then 1 of these. Alright, so Amelia was in a pretty good state today. Earned a lot of battle experiences. Amelia attempted at more difficult swordsmanship today and succeeded. The professor complimented her for it. Amelia was studying hard on swordsmanship theory, but made little progress. Aww. Alright, so bedtime story prepared a bunch of stories for. What kind of story will you tell Amelia today? So we've got the golden spoon of honesty, little tadpole is missing, and kittens love math. Well, I like kittens, but I don't like math. Let's see. I'm gonna choose this anyway. Alright, so read to her, kittens love math. Amelia's attributes changed. +1 to mind and +20 to intelligence. Amelia, she's listening with great interest. Alright, so Amelia finally understood the key points in swordsmanship theory. Very nice. Amelia is a little bit hungry today. Lacked the energy to practice imagination. Uh-oh. After all kinds of events, the week is over. Alright. So we've got 2 stamina, 2 mind, and 1 charisma. Alright. And this is how much we gained in each of the categories. Alright, so now it's April. Alright, we've got 39 rounds to adulthood. So we'll go ahead and see her.
Papa.
Good morning, Papa. Alright, so let's see. We'll increase intelligence again. And then we'll do a short game. Alright. And then we'll chat so we can praise Amelia for a job well done, be more serious, or praise Amelia. So there's 2 praisings here, but this one's generic and then this one's for a job well done. So we'll do for a job well done. I can do better. Aww. Alright. So 1 to affection, 5 to mood, and 3 to perception. Nice. Alright. We'll go ahead and get more action points. Alright, so we've got different characters to interact with. Alright. And then water the crops. So lost child. My parents don't like me anymore, so they left me here. I live here now. Whispers. Or whisper. It's the Dooman boy. He's always here. The family will come get him eventually. Alright, so your strength is suitable for a knight. Stamina. You just don't want to do your homework. Mind. And then a proper knight looks after themselves. Charisma. And so here's the different attribute comparisons. Let's see. Let's do... No, it's not giving us the number for stamina. I'm gonna do this one. That's right. That's my goal. Successfully solved the issue and gained 50 reputation. Ooh, okay. Contemplation. Stamina increased by 2. Nice. And then we can't cook anything. Alright, so we've got a hard-working soldier. It's Mr. Wayne. Hi. Miss Amelia is so grown now. Hey, hey! Air punches. Sir, your daughter looks very talented, with a sharp and powerful punch. Will you let her become a knight? Alright, so the hard-working soldier thinks Amelia has the talent to become a knight. Wayne responds with, it's her choice at the end of the day. My daughter should be a knight. Or, there are many paths in life. I'll support anything she does. So these are, the first and the third are kind of the same thing. Just worded differently. With maybe like some different meaning behind it. Let's see. We'll do that one. Alright, it's nice of you to be so open-minded. Peculiar black cat. Meow? Meow? Hey, bring me fish. Okay. We'll get a couple of action points here. This is here, but we can't do anything with... Oh, wait. Yes, we can. Never mind. I like this picture I drew. So that helped her imagination. That's good. And then we'll do a boat ride. Alrighty. And then we'll go to the family restaurant. Ooh. This time we have a vagabond. I'm not here for food. I just want to see Lilia. Those rumors of her and Mr. Han, I don't care for them at all. Sir, do you think I should ask her out? Regarding the homeless man's affection for Lilia, Wayne says, yes, straight away. Start with being friends. Do you really know her? Yeah. Although this feels maybe a little too direct. So we'll do that. Yeah, start with being good friends. I wish I could just approach her, but what if she doesn't like a commoner? Alright, you're early today. Want anything? Let me know. Okay. Ooh, we've got a writer. Are you guys also fans of Hero Asbel? I'm writing a novel about him. I want it to be a sellout. Can you give me some advice? Alright, so the writer is searching for stories to put in his novel. Wayne thinks, write about the hero killing a dragon, write about the hero's love life, or write about the hero's wisdom. I mean, if he wants it to be a sellout, people are probably gonna like action. So maybe that. Yeah, nodding in agreement. Oh yes, everyone loves a good bit of action, don't they? Alright. I just heard Derek mention the legend of the Golden Bird. That guy knows everything. Speaking of which, I was lucky enough to see the Golden Bird for myself once. In its golden light, I saw my future self, more energetic, wise, and experienced than the present me, just like magic. Huh? Are you interested in magic? You seem like a smart kid. Alright, now let's go talk to Derek. Having logic in your plot is important, but if you overdo it, you'll find no fun in creating any more. Alright, so we don't have enough action points. So, if we come back over here and do that, then we'll have just enough. Alright. Very nice. After listening to this hero's tale, I want to be a hero too. Alrighty. So now we've got 2 talent points. So let's see. What do I want to improve? After planting, each land has 15% chance to obtain additional crops. Let's do that one. And then let's do that one. All right. Let's see. Ooh. All right. Excuse me, sorry. All right. Now, if we do the plan. Wow, we've got a lot of options. Goodness. Let's see. Let's do 2 of these. 1 of these. And 2 of these. Alright, Amelia felt she is becoming more and more proficient with swordsmanship. Amelia was bored today because it didn't feel right. Amelia remembered the time practicing with Papa during the training today, and her moves became more smooth. What kind of story will you tell Amelia today? Alright, so we've got that again. We've got Papa's life story, and where did the caterpillar go? So, in my headcanon, we're going to try to bond and do Papa's life story. Alright. Read to her Papa's life story. Amelia's attributes changed. 1 to stamina and 20 to strength. Alright. Amelia was studying hard on swordmanship theory, but made little progress. And Amelia was happy with her studying result today. After all kinds of events, the week is over. Okay, so here's what we gained. I feel so lucky to have watched you grow up like this, Amelia. Alright, so... Ooh, monthly review. Great. Nice. Next month. So now it's May. And we've got new news. The Wheeler family is our renowned music family. Their eldest daughter has now returned from the Harris Kingdom. She openly announced that she has learned a lot of advanced business knowledge and will consider commercializing her family's music. Miss Rachel of the Wheelers return. Alright. Soon to be Birdie Day. In Volcano Kingdom, Birdie Day has a special place in children's hearts. They can play games and spend time with their family. Let us all welcome this heartwarming festival. Judge Colin of the Rick family has recently discovered a wildflower. Maybe that should be wildflower. You'll find errors in the writing and stuff because this is originally like a Chinese game, and so it has, it had to be translated into English, so there may be errors. With nerve calming ability, he calls it the Volcano Snow. This is what I found in the snowy mountains. It perfectly healed my wife's disease, Judge Collins said while smiling. White flowers to calm the nerves. Alright. I had a good dream. Aw. What's good to eat today? Alright. So now we've got another option. We can chat or we can talk and consume 3 action points. Huh? What do you want to talk about, Papa? Alright, so 3 to affection, 30 to mood, so that was a big mood boost, and 5 to perception. Alright, so that improves her intelligence. We'll gain a couple of action points back. And then recent dreams, share secret, or praise Amelia for a job well done. Let's do share secret. Alright, you just wanted me to say it first so you don't have to. Alright. And then we'll go to the lake. Ooh, we've got crops to harvest. Take all. Very nice. Alright, so we still only have 2 plots. So let's do a carrot and a wheat. Yes. And then for cooking, we can now make bread, which will give us an action point when we eat it. Yay! We'll go ahead and eat it now. Alright. Stray dog. Look, Dad, a puppy. Poor thing, it's all dirty. Alright, so we can bathe the puppy, feed the puppy, or play with the puppy. So let's bathe it.
Wow.
The puppy's clean now. Alright, sentimental soldier. If I were an aristocrat, we'd be together now with no opposition. The love of the poor isn't worth anything. I'll prove myself as a knight and earn their respect. Alright, so now we're doing this again. Let's see, prove yourself with your sword. You won't be short of a war to fight as long as there are people around, and love is priceless. I know I can beat him with this, so I'll go with that. That's comforting. Of course, my love is priceless. Nothing else can compare to it. Successfully solved the issue and gained 50 reputation. Alright. Which increased charisma by 2. Very nice. We'll gain a couple of more action points. Yeah, having a quiet view of Wild Horse Lake to yourself feels special. Alright. And then we'll do a boat ride again. Alright, the scenery at Wild Horse Lake is as beautiful as ever. Right. Improve her imagination. Very nice. And then we'll go again to the family restaurant and talk to Lilia. Next month is the children's favorite birdie day, Amelia. Are you ready? Alright. I'll gain some action points here. Haha, it's you guys again. You have such a lovely daughter at such a young age. I'm envious. I can conquer all the demons in the world. There's no one for me to share it with. What a lonely life. Aw, poor guy. Enough about me. What about your daughter? Do you have any expectations for her future? Alright, so about expectations for Amelia's future. Wayne thinks I want her to be brave. I want her to be smart. I want her to be kind. I want her to be kind. Yeah. In agreement. Kindness is to ignore others' slander and remember their grace. Oh, we've got a noble child. Did you know there's a math contest at Birdie Day next month? Of course you don't. Of course I know. I've won a medal before. I don't believe it. Why don't we bet on it to see who will come first in Birdie Day contest? The bet is on. Uh-oh. The noble child is betting with Amelia over the math contest on Birdie Day. Wayne says Dad supports you. Why don't you befriend him, or let's go home. I'll teach you math. So Dad supports you. All right, I'm all fired up. All right, simple stories can move me more than ornate wording. All right, so we'll improve her emotion. Oh, the girl and the boy in the story didn't end up together. How sad. All right, so we've got a red exclamation here. So let's find out what this is. Completion reward. Ooh. Nice. So we just have this. Alright, so now we're at 54 out of 100 instead of 12, so that's good. With 14 to kind and 40 to brave. Wow, we've got 64 to gentle. Too bad it doesn't factor into the rating. Otherwise, we'd be doing pretty darn good. Alright. So we're gonna do the plan. And we'll complete that. And that. And then work on this. Yes. Alright, complete courses, greetings. +2 to mind. Very nice. And then complete course spiritual exploration with a +2 to stamina. Again, very nice. Alright. Amelia was happy with her studying result today. And again, we've got a story time here. So we'll do, where did the caterpillar go? Alright, with a +1 to mind and +20 to intelligence. Okay. And now the week is over. I feel so lucky to have watched you grow up like this, Amelia. So here's what we've gained. And again, we've got another great monthly review. Very nice. Alright, half-year growth summary. So we completed 3 courses in a half a year. Okay. So growth gain. Alright, not too bad. Keep it up and she'll be a capable adult in no time. Alright, so now it's June. We have 37 rounds left. And let's go see her. Half a year has already gone by. Let me declare if you, the father who makes his daughter proud, have qualified or not. That didn't go too well. That's a shame. Uh-oh. Yikes. It's okay, Papa. Papa will always be my favorite person. Aw, that's sweet. I love to sleep and love to go outside. Alright, so let's improve intelligence. And then we'll do a short game. Nice. And then we'll chat. Alright, and we'll talk about things you're afraid about. There isn't really a big monster under the bed, is there? Aww. And then we'll do this. Alright. I'll always protect my papa. Aww. Alright, gain a couple of action points back. We've got another talent point. Let's see. Let's see, if we do this one again, when chatting, there's a 60% chance to additionally increase one good feeling. We're not gifting anything yet. Let's see. Let's do this one. Alright. And then... Ooh. Smart Egg Picture Book. Okay. Let's see. I could do this. Alright. Did you cheat, Dad? You found me so quickly. Alright, and then we'll go ahead. And are you going to the birdie day? Yes. Legend has it that the volcano goddess dedicated Birdie Day to a little bird that always accompanied her. Over time, the holiday developed into a celebration for children. Parents prepare gifts for their beloved children on this day. From Amelia's standpoint, it's a day just for her. What gift did Papa prepare? Instructions for gifts. The number of gifts you prepare will be converted into gift tickets for Amelia. If you prepare one gift, Amelia will get one ticket to pick an item in the gift exchange. The more you spend on gifts, the more chances Amelia will have to pick. Alright, so these cost gold. Now I've got plenty to get the maximum, or to give the maximum. So we'll do the maximum and do 3. Let's go, Amelia. The plaza must be packed today. Let's go. Okay, so this is the first special event in the game. So here we go. The streets are filled with happy families and all kinds of fun games. Why'd you stop, Amelia? The first life in the world was born from a volcano. She was the volcano goddess. So Amelia's intrigued. I can't believe Bishop Clare personally came to deliver a sermon. Since then, life has expanded from 1 into infinity. The volcano goddess controls time. She alone conceived the veins of life and continues to inject time into the fabric of our world, breathing vitality and joy into it. The goddess is amazing, isn't she? Listening intently. You rarely see Amelia so serious. Whoa, Papa! A parent-child math contest. Want to sign up for this, Amelia? Yeah. Oh, but you can't compete if you don't know math. I'm just kidding. It's a parent-child activity, so we'll do it together. Next time you'll have to learn the math yourself. Promise? Yeah, I promise. I'll give Papa a kiss. Alright. Let's walk around first and come back to it. Alright, so that's the contest. Let's see what else there is. So we've got a lucky spin. Choose a color and place your bet. Want to spend 100 gold? Oh my goodness, to play the lucky spin? Uh-oh. So this we just get our 100 gold back, basically. Is it gonna stop spinning or what? Oh no! Ruh-roh. Oh well. Okay, listening intently. Oh, here's Derek. The air is full of children's laughter. Makes one feel joy, doesn't it? Alright. Okay. Doesn't seem like I can go into the buildings. So mother and daughter. What a little baby! You were smaller than this when you were born. Father and daughter. Dad, do you have a gift for me? You'll see. I hope it's a puppy. Alright. Rematch. Your request is invalid. Goodness. Alrighty. It looks like that's about all we can actually do. So, let's go ahead and do the counting contest. Mathematics. Correctly answer as many math questions as possible. Right click to confirm. Left click to switch option. Okay. Here we go. Alright, so arithmetic competitions. Answer the most arithmetic questions correctly in the time allotted. Again, right-click to confirm, left-click to toggle option. Are you ready? Don't worry, Dad's by your side. Oh, goodness. Okay. I don't like math. Yucky. Here we go. Alright, please select your difficulty. Higher difficulty levels will give you more rewards. I don't necessarily want it to be too easy, so let's do slightly challenging and see how bad I am at this. Alright, that's 12. That's 14. That's 10. 0. 6 times 6 is 36. Okay. That's 48. 2 minus 3, that's -1. That's 63. That's 6. Alright. Oh, I just barely made it over the halfway mark. Alright, so Amelia scored 56 points. Now we published the results. Wayne family, 56 points. The reward is 2 gift vouchers. Here you go, smart little girl. Thank you! Alright, now we can go to the gift draw. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, Dad. Alright, so welcome. This is the gift draw. Each gift has its unique number. Please select the corresponding number to open it. Alright, so number of draws remaining. We have 5. Okay. Let's see. 1. 2. Expensive gift. Ooh. 3. 4. 5. Alright, all of your gift tickets have been exchanged. Please take your gift. Are you happy with this gift? Yeah, more than happy. Yay, our first special event. Very nice. Did you have fun today? So much fun, Papa. Papa, look, a golden bird. Amelia heard that golden birds bring happiness to anyone who sees them. Amelia, that's just a legend. Papa gave me so many gifts today. I'm going to catch a golden bird for Papa too. Wait, Amelia. There's a something. Uh-oh, she ran off. Uh-oh. Amelia, don't move. There's a cliff. If I catch the golden bird, then Papa and I will always be happy together. Uh-oh. Oh no! Huh. Interesting. You are finally awake. Thank goodness. I've been so worried. Aw. What about Amelia? Is Amelia safe? Don't worry. Leave it to me. Everything will turn out fine. You just have to rest easy for now. I'll do my best. Everything will be fine. Interesting. Alright. Amelia turned 12 in the blink of an eye. Time really flies, huh? Greetings, Mr. Wayne. The kingdom is currently recruiting young knights. I believe you have a daughter named Amelia. Do you have a moment? I need to talk to my daughter before making any decisions. She has already submitted the Knight Academy enrollment form. I'm just here to ask for your approval. Huh? Seems like she did. Amelia has been obsessed with Lepsa, that female knight who's taken the city by storm. I knew she would apply. I see. Since it was her idea, I'll definitely support her. Great. Thank you very much for your and your daughter's support. Our nation is in need of young warriors right now. Okay, I'd better talk to Amelia. Alright, so now we did a time skip, and she's 12. Alright, so we've got the news. Olaf Theater has a long history in Volcano Kingdom. Many renowned actors and actresses come from here. We believe even a beginner like yourself should come and try it out. Olaf Theater hiring actors. Alright, the three lords are hiring knights. The three lords of Volcano Kingdom, Princess Gwyneth of the royal family, Lepsa of the Hands, and Claude of the Bryans, will start to hire apprentice knights at the end of this month and expect most candidates to come from St. Elmore's. The Central Plaza is now brand new after being reconstructed with new plants and flowering. We sincerely appreciate the Hand family for their support. A brand new Central Plaza. Alright. Good morning, Dad. So now she's grown up a little bit. Yikes, you found out, didn't you? I didn't want you to worry, so I applied in secret. It looks like the cat's out of the bag now, though. But I know you'll support my decision, right? Well, that's true. I'm a big girl now. I can't always rely on you. Besides, your old leg injury still hasn't completely healed. So just take it easy at home. I'll be the one protecting you from now on. Alright, I'll do my best at home. Actually, I was planning on exploring right now. I should head over to the Forgotten Forest. Okay. And so we've got this is new, extra master classes. Alright, so St. Elmore's Academy after school practicum project. Alright, so we can enroll in additional practice classes. Alright, so after school projects. Each year, Amelia will have 3 opportunities to purchase after school practice. After school practice sessions have more difficult requirements, but Amelia will also gain greater core attributes upon completion. Ooh. Alright, so we can level up, what is this, Wind Curved Shot. Alright, and then we've got Wind God Sniper. Interesting. Let's do that. And then we've got Alchemy Foundations. Alchemy success rate plus 10%. And then Justice Trail. Crit rate is plus 10. Ooh. Yes, please. So we'll add that to the schedule. Ooh. This is new. The more admirers Amelia has, more letters will arrive. Admirers and love letters. Participating in activities such as dance, theater performance, and a part-time job will gain Amelia admirers. The number of admirers will also increase as core attributes are improved. The number of love letters received each month will also increase as the number of admirers increases. Replying to love letters will consume cents, and different types of love letters will give different rewards. Okay. I hope the goddess can bless me with a pair of eyes to see your flaws so I can be spared from those sleepless nights thinking of you. Oh, love you till death separates us, Barnard. Alright, let's see. Let's do this. Amelia wants to reply with gentle words. +5 to her mood. Alright. She does not want to do other stuff. Got it. A rainstorm would be cool during this time of year. Alright. Need to listen to your teachers. I always listen to my teachers, though. Alright. You can do this. Girls have a lot on their minds too, Papa. And then, ooh, we can give pocket money. Wow, Papa is so generous. And then what's this?
Papa.
Dad, have you had any troubles recently? Ooh. Let's do yes. What is it? Sometimes I get a headache and feel a little confused. Just a little bit though, so it's okay. What? We need to go to the hospital. Oh, it's not that serious, really. Okay. If you aren't feeling well, make sure to tell me. I will protect you. I know. I won't make you worry. Aw. Alright. Let's actually, before we do that, let's... Okay. Okay. Alright. So let's go to this forgotten forest then that she's wanting to go to so badly. Alright. So we've got the peculiar black cat again. And now we've also got a hunter. So let's do the cat. Meow. 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 Hello. I'm Can Can. Wishing pool. Ooh, lucky bird wishing fountain. 2 earthworm for 1 luck and 2 red essence stone for 1 luck. Lucky value affects fishing, working tips, farming, getting explore items. Interesting. Let's talk to the hunter. What? It's your first time in the forest? A young girl here alone? You've got quite the nerve. Demon activity has been on the rise. You should stick to the outskirts. Okay. Ooh, character level up. Alright. So that'll be something for later. Alright, so this is at hard right now. Let's see. Estimated gain is gold, fame, crystal. Confirmed team. Well, there's just us. Alright. Wooden sword for +1 to attack. An attack bonus is nothing. Stamina 10%. Ooh, looks like bow is a little bit better for us. Oh wait, we get both of these. We don't have to choose. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's advance. Alright, so we have combat. Battles are divided into player rounds and enemy rounds. During the player's turn, the player receives 2 energy points per turn, which can be used for skills and attacks. Each combat skill has a cooldown round, and during the cooldown round, using the skill will consume more energy. Okay, 2 energy points can be spent each round on shields. Each energy point will resist 25% of an enemy's attack. You can switch between sword and bow weapons. Weapons categories are physical or magical. Keep in mind the enemy's weaknesses and use different weapons to achieve better results. Ooh boy. Alright, so we're gonna want to start to level up our hit points and whatnot if we're gonna do combat. Alright, so let's see. Let's do this. And we'll hit this guy. Alright. And then deals 13 damage, deals 9 damage. So we can't even complete the first round. I'd love to see the scenery at the end. Alright, so we'll definitely need to work on that aspect of her. What? How did I lose? Facing a challenge by yourself won't work. Any wise warrior knows not to face the enemy alone. Huh? But who should I go with? Well, you have to become friends with people before you can invite them to be your teammates. There will be plenty of chances to meet people. Just say hi to everyone. I see. It's because I don't have any friends right now? Disappointed. That's alright. I'll get there. Perked up already, huh?
Hi.
Hi there. Were you in the Forgotten Forest just now? So this is Nina.
Huh?
Yes, but I didn't get very far. That's still really brave of you. I admire that. Let me introduce myself. I'm Nina, heir to the Hand family. I'm currently training to be a knight. Hi, Nina. My name is Amelia, heir to, my father. You're pretty funny. Judging by your badge, you're also a new student at St. Elmore's Academy. You're also a new student at St. Elmore's Academy? I'm looking forward to seeing you at the opening ceremony. New students all have to choose their patron lord. Do you have anyone in mind? Not really, but thanks for letting me know. I'll ask my dad for advice. It was nice talking to you, Amelia. I've got to run. See you at the academy. See you at the ceremony. Bye, Nina. Alright, interesting. Where should I go next? How about visiting the newly renovated Central Plaza? So, another new location. Nice. Alright, then let's go to the Central Plaza. Okay. Before I go there, though, I'm actually going to go to the lake. Pick up this stuff. And then do more of that. And then I can cook. I will eat because I had no action points. I'll eat that as well. Oh, that just affects my mood. Oh well. Alright. Oh, so we've got a couple new characters here.
Huh?
Gonna gain a couple more action points. Maybe I'll grow leaves on my body if I sit here long enough. I don't know about that. Alright, so we've got Benson. Nice to meet you. I'm Benson. Your blonde hair looks so unique. May I paint a picture for you? So villager interaction. Players have 3 patience points per turn. 1 patience point will be consumed for specific interactions with villagers. Seek advice, gain random attribute values. Challenge, duel, decide the winner by combat attributes. Challenge, debate, win or lose by brains, subject scores, and eloquence. Gift giving. The amount of goodwill you can gain depends on the gift level. Each villager has their own favorite items. Alright. So let's chat. Well, as you can see, I'm a painter. Oh, so you're looking for inspiration at the lake? Cool. Can I watch you draw sometime? Sure, if you're interested. Alright, so that increased his heart by 2. Hello. Do you like the lakeside too? Alright, so we can consult, challenge, gift, or say goodbye. So let's consult. These artists' paintings are very abstract and can be interpreted in different ways. They're very imaginative. Alright. And then we've got this guy, Hackett. Hey, it's nice to meet you. I'm Hackett. Your hair is the color of the sun, and your eyes are like a lake. Rabbits like to wash their faces by the lake, you know. Okay. So let's chat. Are you new here? I haven't seen you before. I used to come here on adventures when I was a child, but now I come here because the academy is nearby. I see. I thought it was strange too. I would never forget someone as beautiful as you. Oh, so this guy's a flirt. Interesting. The lake is a great place for exercising. Plus, it's fun to scare those little animals that come out. Alright, so let's consult him as well. Watching Benson paint all these years, I've learned a bit about art. Something about Fauvism? Interesting. Alright. This consumes the rest of our action points. It's a beautiful day. I feel invigorated after the exercise. Alright. And then let's go to the family restaurant. So that way we can get some action points here. Alright, so now we've got Mona.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Mona. You're Nina's friend, aren't you? What a sweetheart. Alright.
Hi.
Welcome. I am the new boss here at the restaurant. Hey, I'm Nina's older sister. Call me Mona. Ooh, interesting. Hi, Mona. Today's food is so good. Well, thank you. You can eat here all the time if you want. Grilled fish or meatballs are usually available. If you want anything else, just let me know. Okay, very nice. That spot has the sun shining straight on it. People usually avoid sitting there. Alright, we'll consult her. As a boss, I often ask for customer feedback, and it's very important to keep them happy during their meal. So we've got some emotion there. Nice. Let's talk to this lady. The theater has just been redecorated. I should stop by sometime. I heard that Mr. Chalford has booked me tickets in the best section. He's been really attentive lately. Alright, and then we've got a strange man. Alas, the family restaurant has a new owner and a beautiful woman too. That really makes me happy. I'd definitely eat here every day. Summer is here. I don't mind if you trade cold berry juice for a story. Oh, so now we can actually get this sort of menu with Derek as well. Stories are the crystallization of life, and books are the kings of wisdom. Okay. And then gift or buy. So we'll do that. What will happen next? I'm looking forward to it. And now we'll go to the new place, the Central Plaza. This is the Central Plaza of Volcano Kingdom. It's a busy shopping district. I can buy the newest clothes and weapons, or even catch an opera here. The theater and bathhouse are hiring too. So that means I can find a job here? Miss Amelia, you don't need to work somewhere like this. But I want to make money. Alright, so we can work at the theater or at the bathhouse. Interesting. Alright. So let's see. Work records, acting experience, level 1. The demon under the volcano. Play a young mother whose child was tragically killed by the volcano demon. Lives wealthy life now after boarding Brian's merchant ship. Huh. Let's see. I only have 2 action points, and this requires 6. So I can't do that quite yet. Dice games. Amelia can play 2 dice games in the plaza each turn. and each year will bring stronger opponents than the previous year. If Amelia's dice level is too low, go to other villagers to duel and win stronger dice from them. Interesting. Working in the bathhouses. Working at the bathhouses is in the central plaza can earn Amelia some extra money, but will cost stamina. Upgrading the total job level will unlock rewards and more advanced job types. Each job type has a charisma or mind minimum threshold. Working the same job type multiple times will raise the job level. Some of the jobs will raise Amelia's admirers or darkness, so manage it carefully. Okay. So we've got charisma, mind, and charisma. Wow, and they require a lot of action points. Woohoo! Alright, and then we've got the weapon shop, where we can buy better weapons. Let's go! Alright. So this is +5 to attack. 20 stamina. So this is definitely better than our current sword. And I have enough to buy it, so yes, please. And then I technically have enough to buy this as well. So +3 to attack, +3 to dodge, +5 to crit, and then stamina 10%. So yes, please. Let's go. And I will go ahead and sell those items. Very nice. And then I'll actually talk to him. Good morning, I'm Jermaine, the owner of the armory behind me. So we'll chat. Weapons are equally critical of its owner. Okay. The weapons I make are sold only to brave warriors. I don't really have anything to gift, do I? Smart egg, unicorn. Good for Okay. Did I talk to her?
Hi.
Alright, you're so beautiful. It's nice to meet you. I'm Rebecca. I own the clothing shop. Okay, I did not talk to her. Alright, we often get new clothes in our shop. I love to design new styles. Okay.
Hi.
Would you like to see this season's new clothes? Let's see what happens when we gift her a forget-me-not. Wow, this is my favorite thing in the world. Okay. That was a plus. Alchemy room. Alchemy workshop. The alchemy shop offers 6 new alchemy items every 6 months, and the success rate of each item depends on Amelia's mind. There are 3 types of alchemy items: magic potions, furniture, and weapons. Magic potions can be consumed to improve attributes or given to others. Furniture can be placed in the home to improve basic attributes, and weapons can be used to improve combat attributes. Alright, the alchemy shop offers... wait, no. This is just saying the same thing, but it's just giving a different picture. Interesting. Let's see, unknown potions for 100 gold. Same here. Alright, costumes. There are more than a dozen outfits to collect in the game. Some outfits can enhance Amelia's attributes. Rare clothing can only be obtained through special means, some of which cannot be accessed until winter. There are more than a dozen... did the same thing again. That's interesting. And we don't have enough to buy anything. So. Alrighty. Banquet. Interesting. Ooh. So we can actually watch in the theater as well, instead of just being an actress in it working there. I'm good. Alright, there was something that I could do here. I think it was the dice game. Alright, new face, huh? First time here? Do you have 3 character dice with you? Take a seat. You'll be fine. The first thing you need to do is to place your bets. The loser pays out. I'm not sure how well this is gonna go. So, I'm gonna go wee. Alright. And roll the dice. Alright, the first thing you need to do is decide on the size of the dice. Amelia will play first. Alright, so. So we've got little lady. Walking stick. Okay, play dice. Plain dice combines with character dice to deal damage. Ooh. I don't know how well I did that. Alright. Apparently not very well. Alright. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, apparently I'm not getting like any hits on this guy, so I must not be understanding this game very well. Roll again. What are these plain things for? Yeah. Okay. And then... Okay, so I don't want to do that. Oh, I need to pay attention to that, apparently. Ugh, yuck. Okay. Winning against a kid like you is laughable. I can't lose to you like this. Amelia lost 20 gold. Oh well. Alright, so now we'll go back to the house. Alright. And we'll gain some action points. And then improve our intelligence. Okay. Are you going to the opening ceremony? Yes. Alright, so here's kind of another big event. Hello students, today is your first day at St. Elmore's Academy. St. Elmore's offers 8 majors: swordsmanship, archery, science, religion, etiquette, literature, painting, and music. We pride ourselves on having the most experienced faculty among knight academies on the Volcano continent. The nation is in great need of soldiers to exterminate demons, so we are no longer limiting academy enrollment to noble families. Anyone who wants to become a knight has a chance. Whispering, oh, I've heard the school has a great lunch program. Absolutely. The chefs here are apprentices of our family's head chef. Hey there, Amelia. Good to see you again.
Nina!
Oh, Nina, hello. I signed up for a bunch of classes. Hope to see you in some of them. Students of St. Elmore's, please proceed to the auditorium on the west side immediately.
Huh?
What's going on? Oh, they're ready for us to choose our patron lords. We'll see what talent my family can recruit this time. Alright, so now we get to choose who we go with. Many houses are interested in recruiting trainees, so we've invited the heads of 3 major houses to today's ceremony. As future knights of the Volcano Kingdom, you have the right to choose the patron lord you wish to serve. However, you're only serving them as knights in training currently. You're not sworn to eternal fealty, so don't feel too much pressure to get it right.
Huh?
What? We get to be their squires already? Think carefully, though. You only get one choice. Haha. I heard I've been the talk of the town. Should I even introduce myself? Ah, that's Knight Lepsa. That's right. Cheer louder. Any knight who wants to join the Hand family can come see me. Put me in a good mood, and I might take you kids monster hunting in the mountains. Miss Lepsa, with all due respect, please don't do that with our students.
Hi.
Welcome, dear students. My name is Brian. I am the president of St. Elmore's Academy. The Brian family is committed to recruiting dedicated academics. St. Elmore's is more than just a training school for knights. Those who like to research, follow the goddess's teachings, or surround themselves with literature are all welcome. Yes, the doors of St. Elmore's Academy are open to the curious and inquisitive. And finally, the last house's representative, our most beloved Princess Gwyneth.
Yeah?
Wait, Princess Gwyneth is actually here? This is St. Elmore's, after all. You must always expect the unexpected. Greetings, everyone. I am here on behalf of the royal family and in my own name to recruit knights from the Academy. I graduated from St. Elmore's myself only a few years ago, a proud alumnus, if you will. The royal family has assumed the responsibility of foreign diplomacy and cultural legacy. I hope to recruit talents who are interested in the arts. Dear students, we shall give you some time to consider your paths. Please choose wisely. All right. So, Hand Family. The Hand Family love adventure and impressive combat skills. You can meet them at the arena, weapons shop, and the Black Street. Royal Family. The Royal Family places great importance on the cultivation of courtiers, manners, and artistic training. They often hold balls, visit theaters, and the bathhouse, and value their social relationships. Brian Family. The Bryans love activities that challenge the mind, especially debate and alchemy. In addition, they often go hunting and enjoy horse racing. All right, so when I've done this game before, I think I chose the Hand Family, I think. So I'm going to go a different path, and I'm going to choose this guy. Or maybe I did choose this guy. I don't know. It's been a while. Maybe I did choose this guy. Whatever. I want to say it was her, though. But anyways, a wise decision, my future knights. I'm sure you're all aware of the princess's marriage proposal. At St. Elmore's, we encourage a fair challenge.
Huh?
What does this have to do with Princess Gwyneth? So you don't know? It was the king's order during the last National Council meeting. Our current military goal is to kill that forest demon, Owl Girl, to prevent a demon uprising. Thus, the king has promised the nation whoever brings back the Owl Girl's head will marry Princess Gwyneth. But the princess is so young. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't have agreed if I were her. I suppose she sees the bigger picture, and she doesn't seem all that interested in whom she marries anyway. If I kill the Owl Girl, can I marry the princess? That's up to you, Amelia. All right, students. Now that everyone has chosen their lord, this marks the end of the opening ceremony. Princess Gwyneth, May I have the honor of a dance at the royal banquet later? It would be better if Knight Lebsa showed off her demon hunting skills. Oh, another learning opportunity, I see. All right, Amelia, let's head back to the classroom. Sure. It feels like the adventure is just beginning. And so there you go. There was the opening ceremony. Whoop. Our Miss Amelia's been looking troubled lately. Uh-oh. You gotta check it out. She's at the age now, you know, and you're her only family. If you're not listening to her, she's gonna be real sad. I know. That's my responsibility as a parent. Don't forget it. If you ignore her too many times, something bad's gonna happen. Got it. Alright, now let's set a goal for yourself, like before. Don't sweat it too much, just think. What kind of father do you want to be for a teenage daughter? Alright, so daughter's trusted mentor, daughter's reliable warrior, or daughter's faithful friend? Let's do trusted mentor. Oh, sounds like a good one. The way you're always so cooperative, it really makes my heart melt. Well, that's all from me. Remember to check in on your daughter. Alrighty. I had a good dream. Alright, so she's got concerns. Alright, confronting Amelia's burdens. Wayne decides to chat or ignore. So this would up her darkness. So let's go ahead and chat. Dad, do you know anything about the relationships among lords? I heard Princess Gwyneth and Lebsa once dueled in the forest, and our school president was the judge. I heard about that too. Princess Gwyneth proposed the duel because she was dissatisfied with Lebsa's status as Lord of the Hand family and wanted to challenge her. Really? So who won? Lord Brian stopped them before they could reach an outcome. I see. If they had, would there be a war between the two families? Like, a battle to the death among the three lords? And then all the knights would come out to protect their masters, and if they all fought each other, we'd be left without an army? Seems that Amelia is thinking about her responsibilities as a knight now. Alright, so we have talk about the importance of achieving a delicate balance among the lords, teach her about always being on the side of righteousness, compliment her big picture thinking, or say, I will always protect you. Let's talk about the importance of achieving a delicate balance among the lords. I see. They won't be messing around for a while. I can finally get a good night's sleep. Sure enough, it's better to ask Dad about such things. After a heart-to-heart conversation with Dad, Amelia's intelligence goes up by 50, and Amelia feels like she's full of strength, so her mind goes up by 1. Amelia's opinion of Dad has gone up. Nice. Ooh, so she's in a calm mood. Okay. So let's chat about close friends. Does Papa want to know about my friends? It's Rebecca. Our friendship is special. I hope we can always be good friends. Nice. We'll give pocket money. I think Papa has a secret money box too. And then we'll chat. We'll gain some action points. And then let's see. My dear, let me call you mine. This morning you danced into my dreams like the spring breeze. Even just seeing your pretty hair on the street every once in a while makes my whole week. I hope your day is as lovely as you are. Gentleman Germain. Aww. we'll go ahead and respond. And then we'll... let's do this one. Dad will play Mama, okay? Good. Goodness. Alright. Up our intelligence. Very nice. Okay. Ooh. So take it step by step, don't rush. Alright, Amelia. Before we cooperate, there are still a few things to be confirmed about your future development. Here are a few questions. Please think carefully before answering. Would you devote yourself to the goddess? It's okay to say no. I would be honored. Do you read? All the time. I actually need to get better at reading. I was doing good for a few years, and then the last couple of years I've not been reading, like, hardly at all. Yikes. Do you like alchemy? Do I? I mean, well, actually, alchemy is mixing well, yeah, kind of do a thing. It's interesting. Do you enjoy debating? No, I don't. I'm gonna put no. I think I understand your situation. According to your wishes, I have drawn up some plans that you may like, and I am very much looking forward to your performance. Of course, how to spend these days depends on your choices. Good luck. Okay, Mr. Brian. Alright, there are 3 lords to choose from in the game. Once you select a lord, you will see a stronghold near the Forgotten Forest. You can interact with your lord by going inside. Okay, so now this is opened up for us. So if we want to progress and become a better knight, we want to complete these things. So we've got alchemy, repair 1 item, clever mind. So mind reaches 10. We're almost there. We're 8 out of 10. Simple theory, complete science courses, complete 1 science course. Level up life type talent 3 times, which we've done twice. Enlighten literature. Intelligence reaches 500. We're just over halfway. Beautiful words. Complete 1 literature course, which we've already done. Sweet. Very nice. Cool. Alrighty. So, let's go in here. Ah, this is that special course that I clicked on earlier. So we'll do 3 of those. And then 2 of these for the archery. Alright, Amelia is practicing Wind God Sniper like how she would regularly practice it. Alright. Oh, so this is new. Instructor Natalie brought 2 large bags to class. The bags are filled weights made from sand and small stones. Looks like it's weight training day. Which weight are you choosing? Let's do the 10 kilogram. Alright, Amelia picked up a moderately heavy bag. It was a little difficult, but she managed to complete the training, so that was a plus 10 to strength. Nice. Alright, Amelia seems to have found the perfect tempo for shooting. She is trying to remember the feeling at the time. Amelia learned natural selection today. She became more calm when hunting. Ooh. St. Elmore's Night Academy conducted a centralized physical strength test for its students. Ah, I wonder how I did. Are we all here? The student whose name I call must come to receive their test results. Alright, so walk calmly. Amelia, height 147 centimeters. Group strength 46. Nice result. Looking forward to your future performance. Intelligence test 53 points. You did well. Another smart kid. That's better than I thought. Interesting. Alright, so we got another great monthly review. Okay, professor is good at cheering people up. We did a lot to strength today. Alright, and then plus 60 to archery. So, next month. Wayne, what are you looking at? I was thinking about getting a new job. Why? Was that job working for the Night Order not good enough? It seemed pretty nice to me. I need to make more money for Amelia's sake. Alright, let's take a look. Those job flyers you got look good. Good pay, too. My friends in the Order gave them to me. Not bad. Then please, work hard for Amelia. So now we actually get to choose a job for the dad. This one gives us the most money. And a sprint potion. Okay, let's do that. Horse massager. Massaging horses sounds interesting. Wayne will work at stables as horse masseur. Alright. A grand ceremony to celebrate Princess Gwyneth's coming of age. As the only heir to the royal blood, Princess Gwyneth has been assigned great responsibilities since birth, and has never failed to live up to anyone's expectations. She is the most capable princess I have ever met. Her ability and beauty have become more polished within the past few years. Without a doubt, Princess Gwyneth will lead the citizens of Volcano Kingdom to a brighter future. Okay. Dad, look! The Twilight Holiday Bathhouse in Central Plaza sent me a job recruitment flyer. So you got one too? Do you want to start working? Of course! I want to earn money for my family. All the other kids my age have jobs. Let me help support our family too. You make your old dad proud. Oh, hi, welcome in, welcome in. But be careful, certain jobs will increase your darkness. If it gets too high, good folks won't want to talk to you. Yikes. Alright, got it. I'll keep an eye out. A rainstorm would be cool during this time of year. Alright, so let's see what letter she has today. Ooh, comes with cookies. Yum. I have nothing else to say apart from I love you. P.S. My favorite cookie is enclosed with this letter. Alright. So accept. Very nice. And then let's see. Let's increase her intelligence. And then increase her action points. And then we'll chat about school. My classmates are all amazing people. I feel a lot of pressure. Uh-oh. We'll give the pocket money. And then do that. Alright. We'll harvest our stuff. And we'll do that. Alright, now we've got points to use here. So let's do that. And let's increase our defense and our HP. Alright, so we've got Mona here. Do you also come to the lake to relax? Alright, so we'll chat. The scenery by the lake is still beautiful. I feel a lot more serene here. I rarely see you outside of the restaurant. The restaurant is always busy. It's hard to find time to relax. It's your cooking that attracts so many customers. Thanks, Amelia. You always have the best things to say about me. Aw. Alright. So I can cook a couple of different things here. Let's see. I'll go ahead and cook some bread. And eat it now. It smells so good. Come help me next time I invent a new dish. Alright, so chit chat. When Amelia performs an action within the scene, if there is a villager who has reached the acquaintance relationship level nearby, they will evaluate Amelia's behavior. If Amelia is doing something they like, it can increase their favorability. Ooh. Alright. Ah, you were taking a nap here. I caught you. Alright, so we've got Hackett again. I just snuck off the training ground. No doubt I'll get in trouble later. Uh-oh. Aren't you a soldier? I haven't seen you in training. I have occasional training missions, but I'm not a soldier with a specific organization, so management isn't so strict. You might not believe it, but my rank in the army is pretty high. Really? You're so mysterious sometimes. Alright, we'll consult. I'm not good at reading. I can identify wild plants though. I'll show you. Alright, is there anything else? Let's do a challenge and see what happens, shall we? Alright, so challenge. Victory will randomly receive an item from the opponent. So we can do a duel or a debate. Let's try a debate, shall we? I'm not good at debates and stuff. Let's see. Oh, our win rate is pretty low. Let's do archery. What debate strategy will you choose? The mind in a hurry. Dissemination of ideas. And self-encouragement. Ooh. Our numbers here are all lower than his. Not great. Let's do the mind. Alright. So small success, temporary mind minor increase. Okay. So after counting the... Oh. Let's see. Stuff about Amelia. Stuff about Hackett. Part 2 for arguments. We're definitely going to lose this part. Yep. Defeat. And then eloquence we're also going to lose because he's got twice the amount of points I do. So, I know, I'm surprised too. Interesting. Alright, so let's go to the easel. And, oh wow, that's a lot of points to consume. Let's do this one. Let's see, I've been peeking at you while you were drawing. I adore people who can paint. Alright, and then let's go ahead and increase our strength as well. And then we'll go to the family restaurant. We'll eat some food. And then we'll talk to Nina. This is the first time you talked to me outside of school. So we'll go ahead and chat. Oh, you're asking about this diagram I drew? It's a divination chart. A divination chart? Yeah, I love to do divinations. That's how I decided to visit the restaurant today. Impressive. Although, do you need divination for something so small? Obviously. The goddess's will can be found in everything. Amelia, are you laughing? I just feel like I've gotten to know you a little better. Alright. And then we'll consult with her as well. To write beautiful poetry, you must first find a secluded place. Then, you close your eyes and let the scene appear before you. Interesting. Alright. We'll listen to Derek's story. Okay, and then we'll talk to him. Love is full of sweet moments, which is why people are so into it. And we'll chat. A jealous man loves to lie. Interesting anecdote. Alright, and then we can only gift him and say goodbye. So, let's go. Ooh, something's on sale here at the Central Plaza. Let's check it out. We've got a painter. The bustling crowds here make me very motivated to paint. Unfortunately, they're always in a hurry. I need to learn how to draw figures faster if I want to keep up. Ah, so there's stuff on sale at the costume store. Got it. Let's see. We've got 6 action points. So we could actually join a show. Ooh. Little girl, at least one of the charm requirements and recommended attributes for this recruitment must be achieved for you to cast. Okay, so I didn't read everything. Oh, wow. Our charisma needs to very much increase. And our strength is almost there, but not quite. Alright. I've been having a fabric shortage. Uh-oh. Alright, so we've got 1 full heart for her, so that's awesome. I always forget to reorder fabric. It's really annoying. Oops. Alright, and then we'll gift her a flower again. Well, if it's a birthday present, I must accept it. So now... Ah! So now she's got a 2nd heart. Yay! Let's go! Alright. This lady's new, so we'll talk to her.
Hi.
I'm Mary, the owner of the bathhouse. Please do come for a chat with me. Alright.
Hiya.
I just like to watch the way people come and go, shopping and buying things here and there. Okay. The plaza is very busy these days. Alright, and then we can gift and say goodbye. Ooh, weapon shop has stuff on sale. Can't buy anything though, but I can talk to him. There's an essential difference between a steel sword and an iron sword. Different materials have different characteristics. You ought to find one that suits your personality. Okay. Let's go back to the house. And we'll have her learn some of her courses here. We'll do 2 of those. And then... 3 of those. Which will complete this course. Alright. So Amelia used Wind God Sniper today even more proficiently. Amelia used Wind God Sniper today even more proficiently again. Amelia learned natural selection today. She became more calm when hunting. Ooh, what's this? Okay, we've got a scene with Rebecca. Let me teach you how to sew today. A piece of clothing is composed of many parts. Let me show you the design of a simple top. Wow, I didn't know sleeves have to be cut into this shape. It's completely different from what I've seen before. Well, this is a blueprint, so you ought to leave enough room around the edges for sewing. So I need to sew these bits together, right? Let me show you how. Twist the thread a few times like this, and pay attention to the lines between the two stitches. For a senior designer, understanding fashion is the most important aspect. It's important to have a collection of designs, go to fashion shows, and talk to top designers. I see. I've learned a lot today. I'm done with sleeves. Please check them. You've done a good job. You're very talented at sewing. Interesting. Amelia's arms were very stable today. She felt really calm. And we've completed the course. Yay! And that added 1 to our stamina. All right, I need to get stronger for a better future. All right, we've got another scene here. St. Elmore's Academy organizes intensive volunteer activities. This year's activity is to help the children of the convent. Volunteer activities are considered an important part of a knight's moral development and are therefore a tradition at the academy. Since it's this, we've got another typo thing here. Since this is the first volunteer event for our new students, you may partner up with a returning student. I love that they do this. All right, so we can go with Hackett, Craig, or Mona. Let's go with Hackett. All right, no need to break it down. Just leave it all to me. All right. Oh, we've got some... Oh, wait. It's negative? All right, so that actually took away darkness. So that's good. So if you build up darkness, there may be ways in the story to actually help you reduce the darkness again so you don't become a bad person. Okay. We've got another great monthly review. We're earning a lot to strength and not really much to other things. All right, next month. Looks like a gift from Amelia. Okay. A cute origami. How nice of her. I'll keep it safe. So Amelia's motion is up by 30. Nice. And now we've got 3 letters. Letters from villagers. After reaching a higher relationship level with villagers, you will receive letters from them, and each letter will come with a special book. Amelia's chosen reply will affect their favorability with the character. Ooh. Special books can only be read in the monthly schedule. Their effect is similar to taking classes, with a maximum of 100% increase in learning progress each time. Alright, so to Amelia with the most adorable eating face. I suddenly thought of you when I brought a grilled cheese to the table today. The food became more delicious when I stared at you eating, and as an older sister, I felt happy to see you like that. I'm sorry I don't write much, so it's a little awkward, but I wanted to try and greet you by writing a letter. I want to see you eat again, Mona. All right, so the gift that we got was Swordsmanship Steps 2, received and added to schedule. All right, I wish I can talk more with Mona too. Mona's handwriting is so beautiful, and I really miss Mona's food too. We'll do this one. Ooh, went up by 4. Very nice. To the cute Amelia. He's such a flirt. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy I've met you. I wish I can tell you in person. I don't really know how to write. I just learned the word happy. I learned it just for you. I'm so happy. Oh, The letter. Can you understand it? Hackett. Oh. Win a lady's heart through speech. Received and added to schedule. You didn't have to learn it for me. I believe the birdies are in safe hands with Hackett. I can understand what you wrote. I'm so proud of you. We'll do that one. Okay. For my dear Amelia, I'm not good at writing letters, but if I send you books, you better read them properly. I'll check up on you. Love, Rebecca. So we got etiquette study for Plaza Water Fountain. You're a very serious person sometimes. I can't believe you're sending a book. Yeah, I'll read it carefully. Okay. So that was something interesting and new.
早上好呀。
Good
我想问
morning.
爸爸一个
I
问
have a
题。
very important question.
在这些颜色里，
What is your favorite
你最
color? Blue.
哦，原来是这样。
I knew it. Is something wrong?
没有
No,
啦。
I
我
was
只是
just wondering. So she's got concerns. Confronting Amelia's burdens, Wayne decides to actually chat,
嗯，
like a good, responsible father. Dad, tell me more about Mom, please. Of course, she's curious about her mother. Nina's mother is a very serious scholar, although she is a bit fierce. She knows everything, and I think she is very powerful. So, what is my mother like? This question is a bit difficult for me. I was very happy when I was with her. Your mom was like an angel of happiness. She was the purest soul in the world. I could always feel a strong sense of spirituality around her. Wow, I love her too. So, how did you two end up together? For people who are in love, how do they fall in love? Love is wanting to be their puppy. Love is doing everything to protect each other. Love happens at first sight. And love is fate from the universe. Love is doing everything to protect each other. Dad really loves Mom. Well, although she's gone, I still have those happy memories of her. Even if I have to live alone, I'll be happy for the rest of my life.
啊，
Ah, you still have me. Yes, you are my baby, so I feel lucky. Amelia nods thoughtfully. After a heart-to-heart conversation with Dad, Amelia's strength goes up by 50. Amelia feels like she is full of strength. Her stamina goes up by 1. Amelia's opinion of Dad has gone up as well. Let's go. In fact, let's see. Ooh. Yay, we've completed another thing. Let's go. All right, we still need to increase our intelligence and our mind. Repair an item and do a science course. Okay, and then we've got... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Was this what I... That's not it either. Where is the thing that shows Dad's progress? Where'd it go? Wait a minute. That's friends. That's combat. So this is just all about her. Alright, we've got 2 hearts for these 3 people. That's good. Alright, let's increase her intelligence. And play games. Very nice. We'll get more action points. We'll discuss her favorite teacher. I like Professor Natalie the most. Ooh. Whoever that is. Candies or pineapple pie? Which is but ooh, candies or pineapple pie? You know what's funny? I actually have pineapple in my fridge right now. I've never heard of pineapple pie. Is that a thing? Can you actually make pineapple pie? I know there's pineapple upside down cake. I've never heard of pineapple pie. That's interesting. Is that a thing? Is pineapple pie a thing? How have I never heard of if that is? Anyways, so candies or pineapple pie? I'm intrigued by the pineapple pie. So maybe pineapple pie.
Huh?
I mean, candies are good too, sometimes, but, you know. Anyway. Alrighty. So let's check out our... Ooh, wait a minute. Get a load of this. She's got a thing on her wall with Lepsa. Interesting. A poster. Alrighty. Our stuff is growing. I don't feel like cooking. We've got the painter, the orange-haired painter, who usually sketches by the lake, isn't here today. I love his paintings. It's been a long time since I've seen someone bring light to life like that. We'll gain more action points. We'll again talk to Hackett. Do you think these fish worry about things as much as we do? They're very bony, though. Good thing our human hands are perfect for picking out fish bones.
Huh?
We'll chat. Does anything ever trouble you? You never seem down about anything. Huh. Maybe I've reached a level where I can easily cover up my worries. I'm pretty confident about that. Alright. We'll do some strength. I've just been rowing. The view from the lake is pretty good, right? Alright. We need more action points. So, I'm going to go here and eat some num-nums. I just love watching you eat. I wish you'd come here every day. This time we've got the peculiar cat. Meow. Brrr. I really do enjoy fish. Thank you. Ah, when artists encounter beauty, they will try to stay awake for as long as possible in order to most accurately record that moment in time. Their sensitivity often causes chaos in their minds. I think the ability to find order within this chaos is much harder to come by in your average non-artist. So, artists fighting their better instincts would rather be unwell than uninspired. Interesting. We've got a little boy. I think that old man next to me is kind of weird. He always stares at Mona. So creepy. I want to become a knight to protect Mona from guys like that. I agree. Alright. We'll do our little story corner. I missed... And your character from the game, too. I'm not a character from the game. What will happen next? I'm looking forward to it. I'm on the screen, but I am not a character. The aroma of the restaurant makes the story more delicious. Alright. When it comes to perfect love, even the strongest fighters will become lax. Okay. We shall consult. I know a thing or two about the general's training routines. Let me think. Alright. And then, do I want to challenge him? What do we have for gifts? Nothing really wonderful. Ooh, I do have cookies though. Let's gift him cookies. Thank you. What a nice gift. Okay, so I've got 1 heart on him now. Alrighty. Let's talk to the strange man. I want a necklace made from Miss Mona's hair. Ew. Strung with the beads of sweat at the corners of her forehead in the midday sun. Okay, so this guy is creepy. It's so hot today. Fortunately, there are good things like Mona in the world. Dude, okay, that is creepy, man. Back off. Back off. Alright. Let's see. That's still 6. Such hot weather. I'm dripping with sweat. Perfect weather for a bath, I think. We shall chat. I want to soak in a pool all the time in summer. Consult. I'm very good with royal etiquette, after all. I've always wanted to become a noble. Okay. We shall challenge her. Proposed debate. Science, tone, and beliefs. Let's do science. Oh my gosh, she's so smart. She's so smart. Anything I do will be below her. So we will very much lose. Stretch as I wait for this to take place. Oy. All right. We abysmally lost. Okay. Do I dare try the dice game again? I have the action points for it, so why not? We will do the minimum bet. And bring all of our stuff. Roll dice. Wait a minute. That's disgusting. A 1 is disgusting. Alright. Let's see. No. Although, that's only gonna give me an attack of 1. That gives me, let's see, so if I do that, and then no. Let's see. So she's good with the umbrella sword. Oh, you actually have to click the thing to... Ew. Okay. Let's see. Do that. Ooh. Well, oh, sticks. Uh-oh. No! Alright. I understand better now how to actually do that because I wasn't clicking stuff before. Oops. Okay. So let's go back to the house because we have to do our courses. But before we do that, we're going to increase our hit points. Yes. All right. Because I want to be able to go back into the Forgotten Forest again and actually, like, do a battle or two, if at all possible. So, in the meantime, we can get that completed. And let's see, we've got basic swordsmanship. We'll do half of that. And then we will up our archery as well. Yes. +1 to stamina. Let's go. Yay. Teehee. I think there are a lot of secrets hidden in this book. Very nice. Ooh, Instructor Natalie gave each student their own training handbook. How thoughtful. You can choose your extracurricular training after each lesson. What will you choose this time? Physical exercise. All right, so that gave us a hit point. Very nice. Okay. Amelia learned a lot of techniques on how animals hunt, including many habits of smaller animals and how to set up a trap for them. Uh-oh, Amelia wasn't paying attention. Her arrows were off target a few times. Ruh-roh. Ooh, another special event. Minister. Today marks the 5th year since King Aspel, our esteemed warrior, the shield of the nation, guardian of our land, sun, moon, and stars, departed from us. Oh, he passed away. The loss of our shield has left great sorrow in our hearts. We shall forever honor King Aspel's sacrifices to the kingdom and remain steadfast in our loyalty to the lands he protected. Today, we only offer our condolences and wishes. May his spirit in heaven bless us for eternity. The name Aspel will be remembered not only by this generation, but by all future ones. His legend will spread to wherever the wind reaches. We will pass on your courage through all ages. Rest in peace, Knight Aspel. Brave Knight Aspel's contributions to the study of magic are irreplaceable. His merit blesses every future scholar and warrior. Once again, let us appreciate the contributions he made. And then Lesba. Whether in life or in death, he will always be our strongest warrior. And then Amelia. Death weighs heavily on us all. Because their wishes are now carried by the living. Okay. I'm happy for even the small progresses. Again, upping our strength a lot, and we added to archery and sword this time. Alright, it is now May. We have 32 rounds left. Alright, Guardian Banquet surrounded by flowers. Last month, the did I say guardian? Garden, not guardian. Last month, the garden banquet at the Olitz Gardens invited 10 reputable knights. What a show! Garden banquet always welcoming all dignified gentlemen and ladies. Alright. Good morning, Papa. Cherish those who love you. Alright, we will chat. Things you're worried about. Do you believe in destiny? And return home soon after school. Do you believe in destiny? I believe it because I'm happy. I think it's Mother who's protecting me. Aw. Let's see what letter we have today. Ooh, we got cookies again. From the turtle. Alright. We'll increase our intelligence. And our emotion. And then we'll gain action points. And let's go to the lake. Ooh, we've got stuff to harvest. We got a jasmine and a forget-me-not and a wildflower. Very nice. Let's do one of each of these. Yes. And then we've got bread that we can cook. I will eat that now. Benson! I just want to hang out in the shade when the weather is nice. I knew the only comfortable place to stay in the summer is under the shade. Aren't you just wearing too many layers? Perhaps, but I'm used to wearing this jacket. I understand. Not everyone likes to show their skin. Okay. So we'll consult. It's one thing for a painter to feel emotion, but it's another matter how they express this emotion so that viewers can feel it too. Alright, so that upped our emotion and our perception. Nice. Can't really challenge anybody yet. very well. So let's give him the cookies. Ooh, that made his hearts go up by 2. Very nice. Or his affection up by 2. I can't believe I got a gift. What a surprise. Thanks. All right, let's do this. And then this as well. We'll gain some of those action points back. And then we'll go to the restaurant. And eat some food. Birdie Day is next month. Alright, we'll chat. Oh yeah, you've attended Birdie Day before, right? Yep, I've gone with my dad every year. I see. I'm a little jealous. Huh? Then your father... Let's talk about something lighter. Uh-oh. Yikes. The drawings in these old religious texts are interesting. People in the past had a vivid imagination when it came to what demons looked like. Take a look. Interesting. And then we'll gift her... Let's do this Good Friends picture book. Okay. Even though you look much older than me, I won't lose to you easily. Fine. Let Knight Amelia accept your challenge. And then, of course, we have to do the story corner. So, I mean, by now you guys have been able to see a lot, like each day, each month, or whatever, you're doing a lot of like the same repetitive stuff. But they do put some interesting things in there with like activities, and you can go, you know, do combat and stuff like that. The restaurant is much busier thanks to Mr. Derek. All right, and then we'll talk to him as well. A sufficiently tiring day often leads to a good night's sleep. All right, every story has a certain element of imagination. Such is the romance of storytelling. Ooh, that made our imagination go up. Nice. Do I want to gift him anything? Let's see. Let's try gifting him a flower. Ooh, that went up by 2. Thank you. I will remember this gift. Very nice. Let's go. All right. Well, I'm actually going to go to the Forgotten Forest. Speaking of combat. Oh, this sleepy person. You're so cute. Can I join your fan club? And we'll actually talk to our lord, Claude. Good morning, Amelia. I may be the president of the school, but here you can call me Claude. So we can actually... We're on a first-name basis. I'm curious to see what a knight/scholar will look like. Perhaps rules of chivalry will give you more motivation as a researcher.
Yeah?
Oh, I see. All right. And then let's give him a jasmine. Okay. That's all we can do with him today. And then, oh, I'm 1 action point short. Bummer. All right. So I'm actually going to increase my attack. All right. I don't think... Wait a minute. If I come back to the family restaurant... That's just mood. Oh, I can't eat anything. Yummy. Daily fresh ingredients? Interesting. Alright, so this is my inventory. Source stables, mares produce milk each month. I didn't know I had kelp. Interesting. Alright. To the central plaza it is. where we will talk to Rebecca. You're just in time. Would you like to see the new summer style guide? Okay, well, actually, do I want to gift her? I've already gifted her 2 of these. I need to gift her something else. Let's see. I have this met, but I don't have this met. Let's see if I can do a job here. I have enough action points. However, I am lacking in this department. So, that's a no. Let's see. Ooh, we can talk to the alchemist. I heard from the churchgoers that a new underground cult is gaining attention. They're going to make a big splash at Birdie Day next month. It's crazy. Alright, let's see if we can repair an item. I've got 222 in gold. So let's do that. Oh no, it failed. Bummer. Oh well. Let's go back home. Alright. Increase our intelligence. Our mood and our emotion. Yay. And ooh. And then we'll do the plan. So that will complete that. And then we'll do that a few times. Alright. Yay! Yep, I've fully understood it. Nice. Ooh. Ooh, this time we've got an event with Derek. Amelia, do you remember when you asked me where the word volcano came from? I'm really curious. Is there an interesting legend? To answer your question, I slipped into the basement of the altar library yesterday and looked through some ancient books. Among them was a book called Fire from the Earth, which mentions the ancient Heathcote people's belief in a fire god. They believed that the fire god Volca lived in the center of the earth directly below Mount Lucia. And so this place was called Volcano. The word volcano came the name of their god Volca. Came from the name of their god Volca. Wow, wouldn't it be amazing if there really was a fire god in the center of the earth who could make all the volcanoes grow and give them an infinite source of heat? Yes, I like this legend. I love how all of humanity seemed to share common stories about the origins of Earth. How romantic. Nice. Wow, our mood is like really bad. So our attribute performance is halved. Alright, we've got another event here. Claude. I've gathered you here today to announce a groundbreaking discovery our Academy has made in demon studies. In recent years, demonic creatures have become active again, and I believe you're well aware of the importance of this research. Professor Brown, who's in charge of this project, will now present the findings. Alright, Magic Creatures Scholar. The excavation site is located in the southwest part of the Forgotten Forest in the Heathcote area. Heathcote is an ancient city. 1,000 years ago, it was overtaken by a legendary demon. The king at the time had no choice but to relocate the capital, which eventually became the Volcano Kingdom. Today, Heathcote has become a lair for the demons. Our warriors carved a path there and found ancient scrolls buried among the ruins. These scrolls were worn down by weathering and pollution. We spent ages deciphering what we could. They told us about the devolution. De-evolution? Or devolution?
Huh?
I know. Whispering, devolution. What? What does that mean? It is well known that the volcano goddess created the earliest forms of life, birds, flowers, and insects. According to the most popular version of the legend, the descendants of the volcano goddess went on to create all forms of life, including humans. However, recent academic research suggests that all living things evolved from a small number of common ancestors through natural selection over time. We humans likewise evolved from different organisms.
Yeah?
Huh. So there were different human races before us? Yes. And through a special process, each could technically de-evolve back to the race of our origin in theory. The degree of de-evolution is related to the level of contamination. Huh? Unfortunately, it seems that this degenerative process has already begun. According to reports I've received, there have been several instances of this phenomenon in animals. So now everybody's in an uproar.
Wow.
Great de-evolution. Are we going to turn into dinosaurs? I'm sure the goddess won't let that happen. If it's true, we should be dinosaur friends. This does not sound good. Uh-oh. Performance was okay, but I didn't gain some experience. Uh-oh. Although it's still saying that our monthly review is great, so Alright, so we completed 3 courses, again, in a half year's time. Very nice. Alright, here's our growth in these stats as well. Alright, Twain, it seems that Amelia has been doing pretty well, so I can rest assured that my daughter has grown up well. Alright, and now we've got somebody here to talk.
Hi.
Mona, Mr. Wayne, good morning. Good morning, Mona. Is Amelia home? Call Amelia. Mona, what can I do for you? The cherries are ripe. I just got back from picking them. I want to make a new flavor of cherry cake in the restaurant, and I was passing by your house, so I wanted to invite you over to try it. Whoa, cherry cake. I haven't had those in a long time. Let's go. Yee! Special time with Mona. Child A, did you hear Lord Lepsa defeating the terrifying bird lady in the canyon? When did this happen? Yesterday. I heard from my father that the knights held a reception last night. Lord Lepsa drinks? She drinks a lot. She can down 5 beers without getting drunk. Ha! Lepsa really is the best at everything she does. These kids. Lepsa is what, 20-something old? Acting like she's some sort of hero. Alright, I think Lepsa's cool. I'm a big fan of Lord Lepsa. Oh, what? Don't tell me you like that brat, too. I'm sorry. I'm just a little jealous because Nina's been so obsessed with her. You know, Lepsa was adopted by the old man of the Hand family, and now she's in charge of the whole house?
Yeah?
Hasn't she always belonged to the Hand family? She was originally Absol's apprentice. Don't you think those two are very similar? They use the same weapon. They both love to drink. Wait, that's true. Of course, she's good at what she does. A strong fighter, has good style. People like her. I thought I was the only sister that mattered to you and Nina. Mona! I'm not really upset about it. It's just that you guys talk about Lepsa every day, and I get a little jealous. No matter how cool Lepsa is, she'll never be able to cook like you. You're already untouchable when it comes to cooking. No need to be jealous of anyone. How is cooking better than what she does?
Huh?
How could it not be? It's a great advantage. Even the mighty Aspel must eat to survive. The strength that delicious food brings people is very powerful. You can run a huge restaurant by yourself, too, which is no simple task. And you're really good at dealing with people. You take good care of every guest, and when you encounter bad customers, you teach them a lesson. Maybe I really am good. Is there anything else? Leans in.
Huh?
You're also beautiful. You have a great figure. Pfft. Oh, Amelia. Let me pet your little head. It's great that Mona's feeling better. Thank you, Amelia. I feel confident in myself again. You and Nina are my most beloved sisters. Aww. I'm back.
小鸟节快乐，
Happy
爸爸。
birdie day, Dad. Happy birdie day, Amelia. All right, so we've got some concerns to deal with. Hey, Dad. I've got some secret good news. Wanna hear? Yes, of course. Okay, so I was talking with my friends from school about our parents, and they all thought you were cool. Although you don't talk much, they all thought you were super nice and dependable. You're popular. Of course, as a father, I gotta do all these things. That's what I'm supposed to do. What do you think is the best quality someone can have? Ooh. So we've got determination to seek the truth, responsibility, sincerity and kindness, and courage. Let's see, best quality a person can have. Well, all of these are good. Let's see. Determination to seek the truth. I see. I've never thought about this, but you already knew the answer, obviously. Our ancestors devoted their whole lives to seeking the truth. This is the only path to wealth and a better life. Truth should not be held in the hands of the few. It should be spread across generations. I have great respect for our scholars. It makes sense. I see, Dad. After a heart-to-heart conversation with Dad, Amelia's intelligence goes up by 50. And Amelia feels like she is full of strength. Her mind goes up by 1. Amelia's opinion of her dad has gone up. Yay! Alright, so her mood is absolutely atrocious right now. So we need to fix that. Desperately. Okay. So we'll chit-chat. Don't work too hard. And
Huh?
we'll do the... Ooh, that gave a good boost to her mood. How long do I have to practice to become a great knight like Papa? Let's see what this does. I recently learned a new skill. It's time for me to show you. Dad, sit on the chair. Okay, I'll just sit here. Bang, bang, bang. What in the world?
Huh?
How are you doing, Dad? Does it hurt? No pain. Your strength is just right. Of course. I am a professional. Alright, all done. That will be 200 gold. Was it supposed to cost money?
Huh?
Of course. Is this your first time here? Forget it. Since you're a new customer, it's free. Actually, your first 5 times are free. Oh, you're so generous. Alright. Ooh, more cookies. Miss Knight, your outlook on life is truly refreshing. I look forward to every new day thanks to you. I wanted to send you this handmade snack as a token of my appreciation. I hope you enjoy it. Hedgehog with flowers. Very nice. All right. Let's increase our mood some more. Very nice. Increase our intelligence. And... ooh, what's this? We've got another talent skill that we can use. Let's see. Ooh, this might be good, eh? Let's do that one. Alright, now it's
我要准备
time
出发了，爸
for
爸。
Birdie
爸爸今天
day.
准备了什么礼物？
What gifts did Dad prepare this year? Oh, I don't have enough to do that, but I have enough to do the middle one.
爸爸
So,
真今天和妮娜约好
I'm
了
meeting
一
up with
起去
Nina
玩
today.
呢。
I'm really
真期
looking
待呀。
forward to it. Aw, I want to come with you. Aw.
啊，
Well,
我不是故意不邀请爸爸
I
的，
didn't mean not to invite you.
只
It's just
是
that... come on, let Amelia go hang out with her friends. Huh, I'm just kidding. You and Nina should go have fun.
这样啊，
I
原来
see.
是开玩
So it
笑
was
的
a，joke.
保证
I
完成
promise
任
to
务
do my
哦。
best. Have a good time with Nina.
我会的，
I will.
和朋友一
I'll
起
have
玩
a great
超级开
time. So Amelia's mood goes up by 50. Looks like someone's not so special anymore. Uh-oh. Aw, poor Wayne. Alright, special event, let's go. Birdie Day is so crowded this year. So many little kids. There are a lot of aspiring mathematicians this year. I bet they'll be even better next year. I heard that they trained for a whole month to get more gifts. Dang, we should do that next year too. Sure, but there might not be a math contest next year. That's true. Maybe it'll be a drawing contest. Boy in white. Hi there. May I have a moment of your time to talk about the great de-evolution theory?
啊，
Wait, this is what President Brian was telling us. We conducted animal trials under extreme conditions after only 1 month of the contamination period. The mice de-evolved into a species that has been extinct for 300 years. This closely resembles the de-evolution process described in ancient demonic texts, and now the entire Volcano Kingdom has entered the Great De-Evolution era. What this publication says is absolutely true. I swear by the goddess. Please, listen to this. I overheard the servants in my house talking about it this morning. Whispering, it's only been a few days since Brian announced the theory. You don't think there are radicals trying to incite panic, do you? It's hard to say at this point, though, right? I mean, it's only animal trials. No one's studied human contamination yet. Whew, yeah, you're right. They almost scared me. We're not kids anymore. We're not scared of that. I'm more interested in what the contaminant actually is. Never mind. I can ask someone to look into it privately.
啊，
You can do that? Well, if you find anything interesting, let me know. I'm so curious. Will do. Alright, so let's see. We can chat with her. We can do the lucky wheel, which wasn't so lucky for me last time. I want to go to Birdie Day so bad. Maybe it's okay if I sneak out for a bit. And then we've got Mary. Oh, we've got 2 new characters here. I heard this year's math competition will be teams versus teams. If I were still a kid, I would be picking you for my team for sure. Aww. Craig. Hey, are we really going to Birdie Day? We aren't children anymore. And then Lon. Did you not want to come? I remember you said that you wanted to go somewhere busy to find inspiration. Maybe I did say that. I don't know how you remember these things though. Come, we're already here. Let's enjoy ourselves. The game of the year. It's a math contest again. Do we really have to do this? Yes, let's go. I hate you for being good at math. Jermaine, I know it's Birdie Day, but do you care to shop around? Alright, so let's do our counting contest. We need a team for this year's math contest. Look for a teammate in the plaza. Okay, let's have fun. There we go. Alright. So same as before. Right click to confirm, left click to switch option. Yes. You guys are joining the math contest. Math contest? Let me double check. Amelia and Nina? Yep, the two of us. That's right. Alright, please take your seats and get ready for the contest. Please choose the difficulty of the topic. Higher difficulties will earn more rewards.
选择什么难度
What's a
好
good
呢？
difficulty level to choose? We'll do the same option as before with the slightly difficult. Is that one? That one? That one? That one? Wait. Woo! Ooh, I got 16 this time out of 20. Not bad. Alright, so Amelia scored 81 points. Teammate Nina with a score of 80. Alright, Team Amelia, your total score is 161 points. Nice. Not a bad score. You might win with a bit of luck. Next up, I will announce your opponent's score, 165. That was close. It's a shame you lost. Don't worry, we have consolation prizes later. The reward is 5 gift vouchers. You did your best, Amelia. Cheer up. Here you go, smart little girl. Thank you. Alright, so gift draw again. And this time we've got 7. So let's see. 20 to strength. 10 to strength. Oh, that's a poor gift. Yikes. Ooh, imagination. Alright, we've got 3 more. Okay. And then we'll do this one. Okay. All your gift tickets have been redeemed. Please collect your gifts. I can't wait to show Dad what I won today. Yay! Alright. I've been feeling a little strange since I woke up. My face is a little itchy. What is going on? Uh-oh. Alright. Ah, so there's the gold from his job. Nice. This is harder than I thought. These training horses spend all day running and jumping. Their muscles are hard as rocks. I have to really get in there. This way I can give Amelia more spending money. Let's start this new job. Alright. So we've got 3 jobs at 300 gold. This one gives us a dye. This one gives us meat. And then this one gives us rare flower seeds. Let's do this one. Taking care of horses isn't easy. I have to brace myself. Wayne will work at stables as a breeder. Okay. To Amelia in my heart. I often go on walks along the seaside by myself, although this time I was thinking that it would have been nice to go with you. My mother always says that I must try to be a mature woman. Is it bad then if I rely on you? Dearly wanting to send you the sound of the waves, Nina. Alright, I'm relying on you too. Your mother shouldn't be so strict with you, and let's walk along the seaside together in the future. Alright, to Amelia. Good afternoon, miss. I appreciate your loyalty as a fan. Here's a book for you. Read it when you have the time. Storyteller. Alright, so we've got that one. I enjoy listening to your stories. What a lovely surprise, and I'll read it every day. What a lovely surprise. And then we've got the news. Volcano altar welcomes everyone. Remember and reflect every inch of this land. Volcano altar is open to all. Welcome to donate historical artifacts and arts. To help more people understand the history of Volcano Kingdom, the opening of the altar is essential. We exist here and are connected to all the ones before us. Their existence is the bridge for the next generation, guiding us onto a path to belief. Alright, and then...
爸爸，你要参加化妆舞
Dad,
会
are you
吗？
getting ready for a costume party or something? No. Why? Your arm?
怎么会？
How the...
这是
Is
那
this
个大
the
特化吗？
de-evolution?
爸爸身
Are
体
you
有没有哪
okay?
里不
Do
舒
you
服？
feel any pain? No, I don't feel anything. If you go out looking like this, they're gonna kidnap you for experiments. Don't worry, I'll cover my arms. You two, kids, keep your mouths shut too.
我当然会
Of
了，
course.
我不
I
要爸爸
can't
被
let
抓
them take
走。
my dad away,
就算有人把我带
I
到
won't
绞
say
刑架上
anything,
我也不
even
会说
if
的。
they threaten my life.
爸爸是我最重要的人，作为骑
Dad,
士的我，
you're
如
the
果连
most
爸爸都
important
无法守
person I
护，
have.
那我又
If
能
I
守护
can't
谁呢？
protect you as a knight, then what am I even doing? Ah, thank you, my little knight in shining armor. Aww.
我是真心的，爸爸。
I mean it, Dad. I know, I know. Aww. Alright. I am actually going to stop it there and go back. Hello. Alright, so that was Volcano Princess. There is, of course, more to the story. I just stopped it there for now. If you are interested in seeing the progression of the story, maybe go check out the game for yourself. And, you know, see what other options and paths and whatnot that you can take. There's quite a few, if I remember correctly, for like end results that you can get. So you can definitely get like your money / time worth out of this game with trying to get all of the different endings and jobs and that sort of stuff. So check it out. It's a fun little game. I like it. It's cute. And yeah, so that's about all I have for today, I think. Tomorrow we are doing a cozy stream, I believe, with some more Stardew. Yeah. Yep, so tomorrow is cozy stream of the week, some more Stardew Valley. I did a little bit off stream, so when starting the game tomorrow, we'll be doing the summer festival. So look forward to that, and I hope to see you guys there. I hope that you have a good rest of your day, wherever you are. Or, well, good rest of your day or evening, wherever you are. And don't forget to read a book. All right. Bye.